All right, welcome back, Armchair Engineer 85. If you guys are just tuning in, I was just in the last video telling you guys how I just got my new to me 800R Etec engine. The story behind this, I'll give you a quick recap, is this came out of a 2015 800R Summit. The gentleman I bought it off of, he was the original owner of the sled, and it has about 8,000 kilometers on it. And he basically wanted to put a whole brand new 800R Etec crate engine into his sled. He loved it. He used it for backcountry riding, and he rode in a lot of remote areas by himself. And he was just getting to the age where he was just worried about it ever leaving him stranded. So he didn't want to take that risk, and there was no cellular service where he was riding. So I ended up buying this off him for about $1,000. Like I said before, it's got 8,000 kilometers on it. One of the conditions that I had was that it had to have a compression test. He sent it away to his mechanic, and before he pulled it out, he did a video for me of the compression test of this engine. I asked him specifically, I said, can you do a hot and a cold test on both the PTO and the mag side? He said, no problem, and I'll send you the video footage of the test results. So I'm going to share you those videos that were sent to me. It was done with a snap-on compression gauge, so this isn't like, some cheaper version, Harbor Freight, and you're going to see the test results that came from this.
Cold. PTO hot. Mag cold. Mag hot.
Okay, so those were the test results, both the hot and the cold. I just wanted to show you. Some people say you should do them cold. Some people say there is a difference. As you can see there wasn't a difference. Once again, 8,000 kilometers on this. This is an 11-year-old engine. It came from the original owner. And it just goes to show you, getting 150 and 140 on both sides, that's quite amazing. These things, I think, from the factory are supposed to come both sides 155 PSI. So for an engine with that amount of miles on it, a two-stroke, I mean, you can't really ask for much more. It just goes to show you that if you do the correct warm-up and cool-down procedures, use the correct oil, you don't ride these things, to the absolute limit all the time, and go through huge powder and just pound on them, that these engines can last quite a while. I know a lot of people, they'll blow their engines up at like 5,000 kilometers and be saying, what a shit engine it is. And it, they don't take any responsibility or accountability for what they did or did not do properly. But, if anybody's saying, well, you're getting 150 on one cylinder, 140, that's a bit of a gap. Well, I believe the tolerance for them is 10% between cylinders. So doing a quick math, I believe that's, right now we're about sitting at 5 to 6% difference between cylinders, which is, within the window, which is, totally acceptable. So this engine is good to go. When I install it, I may do a leak down test. As stated before, I'm going to do the bottom end. I'm going to Isoflex grease it. So we're going to take care of that. I'm probably going to clean up the engine a little bit, and we're going to get to work on this. But I just wanted to share those test results with you because I thought they're pretty relevant. If anybody's working on their sled, like especially an 800R, and they're just curious about the compression test, hot or cold, this is a good video that's worth sharing. All right, everybody, Armchair Engineer 85, stay tuned. We're gonna have more episodes on this 800R Etec revival.